Welcome back to another episode of XCOM2 Long War 2. This will be Operation Hellborn Anger. So I didn't find a voice mod because I'm too lazy, and of course I'm just recording this the same day as the previous episode, but it's actually in the evening where the last episode was recorded sometime in the afternoon. So anyway, let's talking. We'd like to be countering a dark event and getting 32 intel and more supplies. That definitely will be handy, and of course we gotta snipe a human official, or we can just knock him out and bring him with us. But the squad we're doing is a team of 4, so that versus the team of extremely light is still fairly substantial, so you still kind of need to be a bit careful with things. Now in line with my usual honesty, or I did start
transporting a high-value VIP through this area on board one of their transport vehicles, and the spokesman would like us to ensure they don't reach their destination. Locate and capture the target if possible. Neutralize him if necessary. Don't leave any hostile forces standing in your way.
So one thing that kind of just bothers me is that the words spoken do not actually match the text, and as someone who is hard of hearing and is usually relying on captions, that thing kind of tend to be things I notice. And while other people may not mind them too much, I'm always the kind of guy that spots maybe even a single typo. But part of me is just wondering, should I bother? Should I bother letting them know about it? And I'm just thinking, well, they probably might be too busy with other things, and just things like that. Even though it would just, take a few seconds to change. So, that's it. I'm not sure if the difference in text is due to the Long War 2 mod or things like that. But I mean, let's not speculate too much and actually focus on the game. So, we're gonna neutralize target admin vehicle. It's gonna be an interesting one. We've got a gunner, grenadier, ranger, and an assault. So kind of a fairly, kind of a fairly standard versatile team. The shinobi's good for sneaking around and scouting. And
target location confirmed. Move to engage. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
okay, so they've kind of picked an.
We're operating in the shadows.
Okay, so this is gonna be an interesting one. It's like I feel like our best option is to actually get up on top of this building, snipe the guy, and then run straight to the evac. But given our position is like we kind of just have to head straight in that direction, which is really not ideal. So I guess part of the question is like, how do we advance from here? So I think we'll get Amani to look around the corner just to make sure we've got no one standing right in front of us. We've got this little scanner thingy here, so. But we don't have to worry too much at least in these first couple of moves, because ultimately, it's not really too much to worry about, I suppose. So I guess we can get Shioka up here, because it's not like they're really gonna see us on the other side of the building. Niels, let's get you up here.
Move.
And Gertrude, let's get you closer to Niels as well. Maybe around here. Should be fine. So we've got 14 turns to do this, which is probably more than enough time, really. So I think the best thing to do is kind of just go around this building, go around the other side, and then we hope to snipe that guy, and then we run straight for the evac. So we're kind of just spreading out, just trying to get a better idea of how we should move around. And thankfully with people like Niels and Gertrude, we plenty of movement, you make life a bit easier for us.
Moving on target location.
So of course we'll get you to look through the window, see if there's anything strange, and then we'll get you to peek around the corner, see if there's anything strange.
Hostile forces spotted.
Now right in front of us, that's interesting. Actually a bunch of troops and a drone. If we take them on right now, we should be fine. So it's really a matter of just placing ourselves in a good position in order to take them on and not really try to sneak around them. Because I don't remember if I told you guys already, I failed this mission once, and part of it was because I tried to bite off too much. Basically tried to bite off more than I could chew, to use the colloquial term, and of course the things kind of just went south very quickly after that. So it'd be nice if we just go here, kind of just dip in, knock out the guy or kill the guy, and then we just run back. So we kind of want to set ourselves up in a good place with plenty of cover and such. So let's try and get everyone into position, and then we'll figure out what to do.
Go.
Once they start moving.
Getting it done.
Because if they approach us, then we'll probably have to engage. But at this stage, we should be able to deal with 3 people and a drone. So if they come closer, that'll be great. we should be able to like kind of like sock them one, so to speak. And they're actually quite close. That's oh, they're the Vipers. Okay. Well, the drone isn't there. I don't know why we can see the Vipers though. Oh, it's because the VIP is open. That's really strange, actually. Alright, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? The question is, how do we engage? That's always the question that's always the question I get a bit stuck on, because he's like, oh, actually, no, I could blow up that. That's kind of amusing. Okay, well, okay, so it's like I want to start with a grenade, because it's like it basically gives us the startup on them, and it removes the guy's armor, and Kyoko can still get a chance to shoot twice if she needs it. So, and Neves could kind of just chop down anybody he could. So the problem is, if we start with a grenade, it won't necessarily like kill them. So it will like. So we definitely. So there will probably still be like one person still alive after that. Either way, may as well go straight ahead.
Here, catch.
And I hope it goes well.
They spotted us.
Except Neves. And
Our resistance contacts had heard rumors Advent might be rolling out a heavy infantry armor system. Looks pretty tough.
Alright, so he's actually kind of like right next to Kyoko. So we could actually probably point blank one of them. So 77, 71, that's amazing. Why is your aim so good? Well, we'll get you to pick up the guy from the back, ideally. Excellent.
That's how it's done.
Indeed. Point blank, please do. That's my Kyoko.
Only that's what we're looking for.
Oh wow, expanded magazine as well.
I've got the loot here.
So Neil's still got to remain in concealment, but we could probably. I don't want to move up. I don't want to activate the snakes. So I feel like the best thing to do is actually kind of just throw a frag, but it feels like a waste. Can I just knock him out with the arc pulsar? I really don't want to use the grenade either, but I suppose there's really. Yeah, we gotta use the grenade. It's Yep. Let's not just beat around the let's not beat around the bush too much. And then we can get Neves to go forward and suss out what's happening.
Move into designated position.
Because it's now all quiet. Alright, Neves is still around. That's pretty good. And we'll just keep him moving, I suppose. Guess the question is where. Let's try and get him. Let's try and get him with some sights on the drone.
Position confirmed.
That will enable us to figure out what to do. Alright, drone's heading towards us. Oh, drone sees us. No big deal. Question is, are the Vipers moving towards us as well? That's another drone. Well, it doesn't look like he actually sees us yet. The Vipers haven't seen us either. So I think we're in a fairly good position for now. I kind of don't want to move anyone forward. But what we can do, however, is... I guess the question is like how close do I move before the Viper can actually see us? So it's like around here, so around this point. So what we can do, however, is just be careful with Gertrude right here.
Okay, I'll go.
Does she see the drone? No, she doesn't. Okay, that's fine. So Kyoko will shoot the drone if you can. Nice. Alright, we'll put you on Overwatch. And then Neves is still there. Let's get our Grenadier up forward a bit more.
Seems doable.
Sure, she can go on Overwatch with the Ballcaster. And I guess do we get Neves further ahead or behind?
Moving out.
But on the bright side, we kind of just cleared out a couple of mobs, so shouldn't be too bad. But, yeah.
Overwatch.
Okay, that drone's probably gonna come our way. Alright, there we go. Well, that was kind of a 6.
Not good.
Good, Chieko. That's our girl. Oh wow, she actually hit with the ballcaster even though it was... That's amazing. Alright, well... Okay, so now there's the Vipers to worry about, so we gotta... Let's get news a bit closer.
This is the one, right? Target identity confirmed.
Now, still can't see the Vipers, so what we're gonna do is get everyone to kind of just circle around like a bit, I guess.
I can handle that.
Get you to reload. So we kind of just take a breather turn to reload and reload as necessary. So can't go there, the Vipers will see us.
If you say so.
But we should still take blue moves.
Scanning.
So that we can overwatch when we can. Alright, Chieko should really be... Oh well. You've got a free reload, so we can still blue move overwatch, so I think we can do that for the time being.
Sure thing. On Overwatch.
And heals this.
Roger that. Digging in.
Alright, nothing so far. We can still see the Vipers, but the Vipers seem to be standing guard over our target. And the interesting thing is that we can just sick the guy with an axe. So all we have to do is not activate the Vipers, which I think it's a bit of a tall order, honestly, because if we look at it this way, if I move here, they'll see us, but I'm just gonna make sure there's no... Okay, so it's like basically this is like the line you don't want to cross.
No problem, boss.
Alright, let's scan. Now, can the Vipers see Gertrude from here? No, they can't.
What's over there? On Overwatch.
Still gotta keep it, I guess, sneaky for now. I don't particularly like it, but it's you know, you don't want to risk too much while you can. You may as well sneak around while you can, especially if the Vipers don't seem to be moving. And they're probably not moving because that's like how they are.
Covering now.
And then I guess we'll keep Niels over here, just like ready to strike if the Vipers happen to move towards our direction. All right, now they'll be curious. All right, okay. I mean, we didn't really expect that to hit. Go Chieko. No, that's a Mani. 5 damage, that's good. Alright, one's on Overwatch, which is not great. Chieko can only see one, and so she's a bit far. It looks like we're going to have to rely on Niels for this one. However, we do have someone who can who has lightning reflexes, so we can take advantage of the run and gun. So we'd be silly not to. There we go. Minus 35. Works for me. Poor Beth. We'll deal with you soon enough. Go. Wow.
On the margins.
Well, looks like Neil's gonna have to do something. Well, let's get Amani closer and see who we can take out with a grenade. Alright, so you can only really take out that guy, which is, I suppose he's fine. 2 to 5. Yeah, that's kind of a shame. So the problem is Chioko's probably not all that useful either.
Heading out.
Alright, 66, 54, 53. We can take a pitch, we can take a clutch shot. 1 to 4 damage. Not really liking my chances there. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Let's take out the guaranteed kills while we can.
Catch.
Alright, so far so good. And then what I'm thinking next is that he throws the axe at that Viper. And if the axe does not kill it, then we'll clutch shot it. No, we don't want to kill Beth yet. So axe 82. Oh, that's a tricky one. Go. And then. All right, and then Niels will. And then Niels will. Oh, hey! Advanced laser sight.
They've got eyes on me.
That's fine. And then he'll slash this guy. The Sidewinder. Alright, so that leads Chioka to Shadowfall? No, clutch shot it is. I don't like those odds. Okay, that works, that works. Delirium Core, hooray! We're literally taking advantage of all these, you know, moves that just allows us to get an extra shot in, so which is really good. And we're apparently out of people, we're apparently out of enemies now, which is excellent. So we'll just start moving across. Alright, so looks like Gertrude will be the one to knock the poor fellow out.
I'm trusting you here.
And then punch.
Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
Like breakfast callousness. Status confirmed. Target's in custody.
I guess that'll be okay.
And then we just gotta keep an eye out for reinforcements. Alright. Now we can do. Should just get moving.
This is the one, right?
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
Double time.
It looks like we're all gonna be out by next turn.
What's over there?
Calco, let's get you closer.
Already there.
And same for you, Chio.
On it.
I like how they keep with the animation that he's only got one axe remaining.
On it.
Well, this was definitely much easier. So I guess the main improvement over the
Got it.
the previous failed attempt was that I basically engaged it one mob at a time, kept everything handleable. So yeah.
VIP
Goodbye,
secure
Evan.
and in position for evac.
Spain button.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
So yeah, I mean, it's again, it's keeping mobs manageable, and the problem is that sometimes it feels like you know, if you take on more than one mob, then you're screwed, and it's hard to try and think of like management or like ways to manage dealing with so many people, that kind of thing. So it's kind of a tricky thing. So it's a bit hard. So I'm not gonna be worrying about it too much. It's gonna be more like, let's try and stick to what works for now, and if there's if I get into a picky situation which I actually managed to get out of with a reasonable result, reasonable being that, you know, no one actually dies, or, you know, unnecessarily dies, then, you know, we'll go ahead with it. But for now, I think that was definitely a better approach to this mission. Of course, I didn't really include what happened in the last mission, but I mean, in the previous attempt that I failed. But there are definitely a few things like basically what happened at the end was that I evac 2 of them early because they couldn't really do anything, but then the remaining 2 members actually got bounded, and so it was kind of just like 10 or 15 minutes staring at the screen while they had to skip the turns. Oh, well, no compliment. There we go.
Aliens paid the price. Great work, Commander.
Alright, so like I said before, Chioka is an Overwatch gunner with quite the... Okay, if you spend all your actions on move, you grant an automatic Overwatch shot at the end of the turn, or gain +1 damage on critical hits for every 2 enemies you see, up to a maximum of 8. I think Ever Vigilant is a very useful skill to have. So, and that will make Chioka definitely much more flexible as a person. Alright, so, okay, so, while concealed, gain 50 bonus aim, 50 bonus critical hit chance when attacking enemies. The problem is that that only happens once. So it's like you come out, you slash someone, you're just basically more guaranteed to kill your first target, but like not so much about the, you know, the next target. So it's a bit of a weird skill. I just feel like I want skills to have a bit more longevity, I guess. But I mean, then evasive is pretty much similar. Start each mission with 100% bonus dodge. The bonus is removed after you take damage for the first time. So like, even if it's a grazing. Even if it's a graze, then I guess what I don't know is whether the 100 bonus dodge means that you'll be able to completely dodge all shots, but then that's also dependent on the enemy's aim. So it's I I'm gonna go with Shadow Strike, especially with Neil's poor aim. So the plus 50 bonus aim will be good for, you know, like when it comes out of hiding and it actually, you know, six someone. Cause like Blade Storm is not gonna be useful without like the rest of the closer melee kind of skills. So we'll go with that. And it also complements, like I said, his low aim and things like that. So we got some stuff and an enemy VIP. You've got a nice haircut. Let's hope he catches on. All right. So from memory, we actually have enough soldiers to actually go ahead and tackle the what's the name? That Lost Towers mission. So we finished building that relay. Hello. I like how she's looking so scared. She's like, or you know, a bit worried.
Welcome to the fight.
That ain't a satisfying feeling. I don't know what that is. Man.
We're reading you.
Feature configure commander. Great. Alright. What else do we have to take care of? No, we don't want to go to Blind Mark. I always realize it's just, you know, I always click on it just to think if there's stuff, but we may as well check out what there is to get. Because we new assault and a new specialist. We get a new scientist, engineer, not so much. But this is a whole bunch of extra stuff, which is quite nice. Okay, so we can get an assault, we can get specialists. Why not? Please don't ask me to confirm. I definitely want them. Hyperreactive future, next shot, your primary weapon after a shot misses. Interesting because hyperreactive pupils is actually the name of the gene mod back in the XCOM Enemy Within. Moderate boosting survivability, iron skin, conditioning, slight boosting survivability. I mean that's really helpful of a description. Don't really need these. Duct tape not included, equip size increased by 2, advanced suppressor. Nice, but not necessarily. We kind of need the supplies to do other things. So they want our laser cannons. I'm not sure why we have 2 laser cannons, but for 20, yeah, not gonna happen. Let's just see if there's anything we actually don't need. Advanced scope, no, that's the aim. It's the advanced laser sight. Critical hit chance. I think we should still keep them. Because we can always slap them on a shotgun and, you know, just increase the crit chance. So we won't worry about that. There's a locator beacon recovered at cargo, severe advent network tower. Got this one. Oh, we should probably deal with that now. What about this one? Didn't we have like a... I'm so confused. I'm pretty sure we had a mission that was like really tough. Strange. Okay, well, let's deal with this mission first, and then I will think about grabbing the tower. So this is going to be another sneaky mission coming up with, you know, a fairly newbie team. So, as always, thank you for watching, and I hope you're looking forward to the next video where we'll take on Operation Pungent Throne, or securing the network tower. Because we actually match squads 5, we can definitely we definitely have the team, we definitely have the weapons. So that will be something for me to suss out later. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.